Y'all, we need some help right now. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another Indian Ayurvedic hair care routine, y'all. My hair has just been not washed for like 9-10 days. Like, she is in kind of terrible shape, and so today's goal is going to be showing you guys how I really revive my hair when I have completely neglected it for a while or been traveling. So I haven't done a really good Ayurvedic hair care routine. I know that some of the ingredients that I use, like hibiscus and amla and aloe vera, are kind of hard for you guys to find. So in today's video, I wanted to show you some more like household items. Y'all know, if you watched my last Ayurvedic video, which is right here, if you guys watched that video, you know that my typical routine consists of oiling my hair with warm oil, and then I will do a hair mask. I'm gonna use the same philosophy today, but of course switching up the ingredients, like I said, with some more accessible products. And also, if you do travel a lot like me, it can be so helpful to actually have a packaged version of your product. I have some options for y'all in terms of pre-made oils and masks, which I will talk about in just a minute. Let's see what we're working with here. My hair is very much giving lion's mane, okay? I also think I have experienced a little bit of coarseness and roughness in my hair recently. I'm trying to make my diet better, because I think that's another thing a lot of people forget about when it comes to having beautiful shiny hair. You need to be having a very balanced, nutritious diet. East Asia as well as South Asia, a lot of us are just known for having amazing hair, and I do think a lot of that starts inwards. So this is your reminder to make sure that you're nourishing yourself on many different levels and really repair and nourish your hair at whatever stage it's at. Just make sure that you're being extremely consistent with your routine. Every single Sunday, even if you wash your hair more than once a week, make sure that you are oiling your hair once a week. Make yourself a fancy beverage, and let's just oil our hair together. Step one, put on something that you don't really hear about. I'm actually wearing this really cute nightgown. It's black, which is always a great color to wear when you're oiling your hair. I really need to brush my hair out because she is a bit of a rat's nest. And when my hair is in this stage, it's really important to kind of start from the bottom up to avoid breakage. My hair actually doesn't get greasy very fast, so the fact that it's this flat and like greasy and sticking to my head is such a bad sign. It's very important to section your hair when doing this, because as I mentioned in my previous videos, oiling is a lot more about conditioning your scalp and moisturizing your scalp than it is about the end. Depending on the thickness and the type of absorbency your hair has, that's really gonna affect the amount of oil you should be using. Especially if you have really fine hair, I feel like it might not absorb the oil as well. So you wanna make sure you're rinsing it out very well, or really making sure that whatever oil you're using is going a long way by massaging it appropriately. Tools that are gonna make this process a lot easier. First of all, a little massager like this is so crucial and so helpful. It's gonna help you get really deep into your scalp and give you a nice, gentle massage. You can find this on Amazon. I actually made a list with all of the products that I've used today, and also some of the more like obscure products that I've used. This is literally like under $15 on Amazon. So important. You can do it when you're oiling your hair, or also when you're not oiling your hair. This little tool is a head massager as well. It gives you a really nice, satisfying massage. I don't use this when I'm oiling my hair, but I do try to do this a few times throughout the day whenever I remember to. I'm gonna go ahead and massage my scalp with the warm oil first. Today I'm using a mix of castor oil, sesame oil, and I actually melted down a little bit of this intense healing butter serum from Hadassah. As you can see, it has this really nice buttery consistency. And the thing I also really like about the butter serum from Hadassah is that it has kind of a sweet smell to it, which is really nice, because sometimes these oils can be very strong. And if you're kind of sensitive, or your hair really retains a lot of smell, like it's not gonna wash out, then it might be a better option for you to get something that smells nice. And gosh, this smells so good, you guys. I used to use parachute hair oil. Like when I was younger, my mom would drench my head. I remember like being so traumatized by that dark blue bottle If you know, you know. They sell this at the Indian store. Go ahead and massage that in with my silicone massager. Really, again, focusing on the crown of the head is so important. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna use my Hadassah growth stimulator. This is a nourishing and strengthening hair oil. And what I love about this is it has a lot of the things that I use in my Ayurvedic hair routine, like a lot of the ingredients that I source organically. Like I will go to Whole Foods and buy the raw ingredient and then boil it into an oil. But ever since I've lived alone, I feel like I just don't have the time. And also I live in an apartment and the smell kind of like lingers in my furniture and stuff when I boil my own oils. That rhymed. Castor oil, olive oil, avocado oil, henna, amla oil, brahmi, peppermint, rosemary, holy basil, hibiscus, which is a really, really great ingredient for hair growth, rice bran, fenugreek, neem, biotin, just like the best things that you can put in your hair. I just love these no-nonsense products where everything in here is just exactly what it's supposed to be and what I would make normally by scratch. It's just saving me some time. Really want to go into like the parts of your hair, down the sides a little bit, and again, do not forget the crown area. Comb this all in to make sure it is evenly dispersed. I will say it is completely normal to experience extra hair loss on your wash and oiling day because you are just like conditioning your hair and tugging at it and stuff. So it's gonna kind of like, you're gonna lose a little bit more hair than you normally would. Actually, like the longer that you're consistent with your routine, the less hair that you'll lose. So I only lost like about this much hair, but I think using like the growth stimulator and all these healing products on my hair has helped me gradually lose less and less. Like this is not a lot. I used to literally lose a ball of hair this big. Next, we're gonna move into the mask portion. And I made this little homemade hair smoothie. It has almond powder, eggs, avocado, and red banana, which is one of my personal favorite ingredients for achieving softer hair. And onion juice does that, but also like doing the onion juice mask for a really long time is going to kind of seep into your pores after a while. Using the red banana is really great for your hair. If you can't find red bananas, I tend to get them at like Whole Foods or just like a slightly fancier grocery store. Also, if you have an H Mart or an Asian grocery store, they tend to have red bananas a lot. But if you can't find red bananas, use a yellow banana, but make sure that it's really ripe. When you use a really ripe banana, I feel like it makes your hair softer. Oh, also, I actually added some yogurt into my mask today, which is actually really, really good for your skin as well. Some people might argue with that, but Lori Harvey literally said she puts yogurt on her face and she has better skin than all of us combined. So I'm taking her word for it. And now I'm gonna apply a little bit of this Hadassah Intense Healing Butter Serum. And I actually have naturally very curly hair. That's one of my favorite things about this Healing Butter Serum is it's really good for all hair types, especially if your hair is a little bit damaged because you have like a curlier texture or you're using a lot of heat. I really feel like this has helped my hair and my natural curl pattern. Put it on the areas that I feel need extra help. For me, that's like the side and under pieces, and obviously the bangs really need a lot of help. It's a really wonderful thing to put on your hair before you shampoo. Put my hair in a little twisty bun. I'm just gonna let this hair mask sit for 30 to 45 minutes. I'll probably go watch an episode of Love is Blind. We're gonna hop in the shower, make sure that you double cleanse.
1 hour later.
You know, I was gonna kind of doll myself up before filming this part, but I said we're being honest today. I'm like a little bit tired. I usually don't do night showers, but today was different. My hair, ever since I moved to Los Angeles, even when I shower, I can kind of feel how dry and brittle it is. And my curls just have been really straight at the bottom for a long time. And look, after we did such like a deep conditioning routine with the products and with the natural ingredients, the bottom of my curls are like retaining some shape, which is always a great sign. My hair feels very soft to the touch right now. I know that tomorrow when I blow it out, it's gonna be nice and shiny and voluminous because of the intensive hair mask an Ayurvedic routine that we did today. Today's video was definitely a lot more about making this accessible for you guys. The Hadassah products that I used today, which include a lot of natural ingredients that I typically use, obviously I'm going to put the link for y'all below and a discount code. They're really handy for if you're traveling or if you just don't have a lot of time, which is the category I'm starting to really fall into. But these products and ingredients that I mentioned today are really going to help you reach your length goals. I know that for me personally, I want to grow a few more inches for the summertime. It would be nice to have curly waist length hair. That's kind of always been my goal. A lot of you guys want to know the Indian secrets for hair growth, and I hope that these videos and the ones that I continue to do in this Ayurvedic series will show you that the answer is honestly quite simple. It's finding products that have very natural Ayurvedic ingredients in them and also incorporating the real ingredients into our hair care routine. It can be extremely beneficial, and obviously invest the time. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have so many more Ayurvedic masks on the way. I'm full of recipes. I have my mom sending me recipes literally on a weekly basis. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and follow at Kavi Kiwi on pretty much every social channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.